Now let's demonstrate the concept of reference versus duplicate queries. As usual, we'll first ingest the data. I'll go to get data, text or CSV because my input file is in the CSV format. Let's click on CSV. Let's double click on the sales data. Now let's go to the transform data, which will open up the Power Query editor. Now I want you to pay close attention to the applied steps. We'll be applying first the concept of duplicate. I'll right click here. I'll click on duplicate. So if we look here, our duplicate one, the applied steps are same: source, promoted header and change type. If I click on here, no changes, right? Everything looks intact. I'll just rename it like duplicate. So because next step I'll be creating the reference. So for clear notification or clear instruction, I'm just writing duplicate here so that it's become easy for understanding. So now we can see there are no changes. Now let's say I want to rename here the region name as region delta. Let's say I want is region delta. Now if you look in the applied steps, it's add up one more step, that is renamed column. But in the our original source, if you look, it's missing, right? So duplicate, if you look, creates a kind of independent copy, right? Now let's demonstrate the concept of reference. It will help us to understand duplicate more better versus reference. I'll select my source, that is the sales data. I'll right click on it, then click on reference. First things first, if we notice the steps, it just got one step, that is the source. So basically it means any changes in the original flow will flow into this query, right? It depends on here the sales data here. Let me rename this as a reference so that it becomes easy to understand. All right, there we go. The applied steps is source. Now let me here delete one of the columns. Let's say I want to delete region. I'll select on it, then remove columns. If I now note the duplicate ones, it still got 3 columns intact, right? Everything is independent of the source. But for reference, if you look, it has got again the same columns, 2 columns, just like the original source what we had, product and sales. So now I hope the difference will be clear to you. So basically in duplicate, if you look, it creates an independent copy, like it is safe for isolated experiments. For reference is kind of linked copy. It is efficient for branching logic, right? Any changes done here will reflect in the reference, right? I hope you found this tutorial helpful. Thank you so much. Let's meet in our next lecture.